What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlayboyGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Toledo in the conference title game and ended up getting the huge win, 28-17. A highly entertaining game, a lot of back and forth, a great fourth quarter, and we won our third straight conference title. We've accomplished as much as we possibly can with Akron in these first four seasons. I think we've won 4 straight division titles, 3 straight conference titles, a lot of awards along the way, and it's just a great way to end the season. But technically, it's not over yet. We are going to take on Minnesota in the bowl game today, and we're heading back up to Detroit. Same amount of talent roster-wise. It looks like they have a good rushing attack. They're a pro-style offense and a 4-3 defense. I know that. But you look at their defense. Pass defense is pretty good, but their rush defense, not so much. But they don't turn over the ball all that much, but maybe we can force a few turnovers today. So this is going to be the end of the season for Akron, maybe the end of the Dynasty. We're going to talk about that at the end of the video. But there's nothing else for us to see. At the end of the last video, we went through all of our Sports Illustrated stuff. We did not win the Heisman, as you can tell by the Sports Illustrated cover. Graham Harrell did, and he honestly deserved it. I've never seen stats like what he put up this season, so just my hat's off to you. But Gardner has had a historic run himself. But we got one more game to play. Let's see if we can add to his stats. Let's head into the game. Should be a lot of fun. Bowl games are always a little amped up compared to most games. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen after this season. Again, we'll talk about that in the end of the video. But let's go check out some uniforms. So this is their default. Now, again, I'm not using the next mod texture pack today, maybe not for a while. I just want to do something a little bit different, especially what I have in mind coming up in the future series. But you look here, just a nice simple uniform. They don't have any alternates. Going to be a lot of fun. Now this is, again, we're going to go up against a similar team. I think their halfback is an impact player. We're going to find out. I have not scouted them. But if they do, if we can handle him like we done the Davis kid against Toledo, then I think we're going to be okay today. But we'll see what happens. So again, we're back in Detroit. I think this is our third bowl game here. The conference title winner always comes back here, unless you just had a really crazy year when it got a BCS bowl bid, but we didn't this time. This is the Motor City Bowl, technically. I don't know why I said GMAC Bowl. I think the number 2 team, it goes to the GMAC Bowl. But here we are, Ford Field. A home away from home. We've spent as much time in this stadium as we have in any other this Dynasty. Going to take on a Big Ten foe. And there he is, Brandon Gardner. I guess he's the best running back I've ever had. I mean, just in terms of putting up the stats and whatnot, I guess he's number 1. I've had some killer backs in the day, but either way, cool to see what he does. His final game of the season, maybe final game of his career here. They're going to pick us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. My preference is to get the ball in the second half, and that's what we're going to do. So let's check out. This is the last game, again, possibly for the Dynasty. So I just want to go through just kind of what we've dealt with. So Carlton Jackson, senior, this is his last game. Salute to you. You've been really good for us. You've been our go-to main quarterback this entire Dynasty, more or less. Then you got Brandon Gardner. I mean, what else can you say about the kid? He's just incredible. Just thankful for all you've done for us. B-backs, we haven't had a whole lot of luck with these guys and getting them the ball and them doing some damage for us. So a lot of that's just due to our guard play. But wide receiver Brandon Williams, I kind of wish I could have got him the ball a little bit more, but this offense isn't really dedicated to doing that. But he's a senior. I'm just kind of skimming through here. Nothing too crazy. Right guard, he's a senior. He's gone. Defensive end, Kevin Grant. He's been our best defensive end all the entire Dynasty. This kid right here, Kenny Freeman, has a nice future ahead of him, and he's just a sophomore. So does Bo Wilson. He's the other sophomore. He's a backup. Just looking through here, Doug Butler, great future ahead of him as long as he doesn't get in trouble. But he's a sophomore, and he's been our best linebacker for the last couple of seasons. And you go over to Blair. I thought he's been playing pretty well for us. And speaking of linebackers, Lucas and Garcia, I mean, that linebacker unit is in really good hands for the next several years. Cornerback, Walker's been pretty good for us. He was actually like a first-team All-MAC team last year. Carter's done okay. I mean, he was really good in the slot, but then we moved him outside, and he hasn't done as much. But you go to free safety, Alex Rogers has been really good for us. Strong safety, Hickman has been a starter for the last 3 years, I think. This kid right here has got a good future. Jason Cade is as big as he is. I thought he's played pretty well. We've had a lot of trouble at kicker and whatnot and punter, but that's okay. We just couldn't get the good recruits there. So let's go check out Minnesota. They have an impact quarterback. He's a pocket passer. Does this mean they're going to throw a lot? We're going to see, but they got a nice little dual threat guy behind him. No impact guy at halfback. That's very helpful. 89 overall and an 82 behind him, but this kid looks like the real deal. But let's see how much they throw just because of this kid right here. Fullback, decent. They're blockers. This guy can actually move a little bit. Wide receiver, 86, 80, 80, 72, 70. Quite average for the Big Ten. Their top tight end is out today. Nice. Very lucky here. It's a big drop-off after that, even though this kid, this freshman, can run a little bit more. This kid's a whole lot better. Left tackle out, but that doesn't seem to be a drop-off for them. 72 at left guard, 78, 82, and 80. That looks like an average offensive line for the MAC, to be honest, so that's a good sign. Look at their defense, 82 and 74 on the edge, 88 and 84 up the middle. I'm going to guess our guards are going to struggle against these two guys, more than likely. Linebacker, 72, 84, and 95, and look, his backup, 90. This kid may be the best outside linebacker in the country. We will stay away from him as best we can. Corners, 87, 76, 74, so this guy looks really good. 94 speed, he's just really small. Free safety, 84 overall with 80 speed, and 80 with 88 speed at strong safety. Kicker at 74, and then an impact punter. Nice. That's one gift for us. That's one guy we don't really have to worry about today. All right, let's get this show on the road. No impact guys on the back end. I'm going to kick it straight. As straight as I can. And I really appreciate the default uniforms of Akron. It just looks really cool. I just think there's a little bit more detail to them. I mean, are they going to run? I don't know what they're going to do here. I'm guessing they're going to pass more now just because they're impact quarterback. We'll see if they do that. I'm going to come over here. There we go. Play action. Over pursued on that one. I was in bad position there. That makes it what? 1st and 10 on the left hash. Let's go cover 2. They may run it here. Back to ace normal. Went the wrong way. Good job out. Going to pick up 4 or 5 on that one. They are going... Let's try zone blitz. This quarterback can't run, so let's go after him a little bit. I'm going to flip that. Let's see if my blitzer can get through. Oh, he should have been right there and just missed it. But that's okay. So it's what, 3rd and 3? And they're going goal line. I'm going to go man lock just in case they pass it. We'll get everybody in their position. We're going to flip this. Oh, touchdown. I may be able to get to him. Good little cutback right there. He was supposed to go left, and he just cut back right really quickly. Not a bad play. So it's 4 wide. Let's go quarters out of nickel. We're going to go right here. Let's go. Looks like they're going ace bunch. I may bump and run somebody over here on this bunch side. Ooh, good play by Butler. Would have been great if that was picked off. They're going 1 wide receiver on this one. Let's go cover 2. They're going back to eye tight. Fullback dive. Not a bad gain. It's going to be, what, 3rd and short again? They're going 4 wide. I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go cover 0. I could see him just running it to get the first. And we're going to bring everybody down. Do something like this. Oh, ow, I whiffed it. But we got the stop. Butler came through. Good job, Butler, for backing me up. I completely whiffed on the tackle. I dove. I didn't mean to. I shouldn't have done that. But a great job by Butler. We're going to force a field goal. Nice. Good job, defense. Their kicker should have no problem with this one. Kicker with the long sleeves. All right, so I'm okay with that. I thought they was for sure going to get a touchdown on that drive. So let's get on offense and let's see if we can just run it down their throat. I'm going to try to do some more play action today. Their safeties aren't as good as what we went up against with Toledo. Can we get a block or two? Face mask. Oh, that should have been one. Let me make a couple of adjustments. Here. And then let's just go off tackle for now. I'm assuming they'll flip that linebacker a lot today. We're going to go to the right. Just get a block. Just don't use the speed button. Just juke and jive and kind of get your way through there to get a first down. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to flip my two A-backs just to give them something a little bit different. And it gives Gardner a chance to run away from that linebacker. So we're just going to go right back to Gardner here. Good stop. Nowhere to go on that one. That makes it what? 2nd and 10? I almost want to go play action here, but I don't think it's... Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't go. I was about to go option on that, but Gardner's... I got him... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I think I switched up the wrong sub-package. I'll have to fix that later. Let's go... Shoot. Just good defense. That linebacker came right on through, destroyed my quarterback. Boom. And just nowhere to go. So that makes it what? I may try. 3rd and 9. Let me make sure I've done those correctly. That's the flip I want to do. I think I went with the wrong one. There we go. All right, so let's go. I think I'm going to do a rollout. We're going to roll out with Gardner. Of course, they flipped the linebacker to the side I'm going to roll to. That's smart. I'm not feeling a whole lot of heat, at least. Terrible throw. Man, that was awful. Just a bad throw by Jackson, so we're going to punt this thing. I agree, Lee. It wasn't not on target. And I'm going to high kick this thing a little bit. I don't want this guy to get an easy return. They're going to get good field position, but I'll take my chances with my defense. I'm going to go back to cover 2 man. They're going back to that eye tight again, unless they got another bigger set in their playbook. Nope, back to eye tight. Let's see what they do here. Just get a tackle, somebody. Butler, he's all over the field today. 2nd and what, 7? Let's go quarters out of nickel.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 45.
And we're going to do something like this. Wide receiver play. I'm just trying to get a... There we go. Just trying to keep it in front of me. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 3? 3rd and 4. I'm going to try Cloud. I hope they don't run it. I wouldn't blame him if they did. Let's try something like this and hope they pass it. They're going to pass it. Good job, Freeman. Almost picked off along the way. So good stop defense. We're going to force the punt. I'm going to go middle fan. There's no point in trying to do a return all the way back there. So good job defense bailing us out there. Please don't fake it. We're going to fair catch that one. There's no chance on that one. So let's get back and try to do something better than what we've done before. I'm going to go... Let's do basic option with Gardner. As long as they don't shift hard to the right, we're going to run in that direction. Yeah, we're going to run away from that linebacker. Shoo! Had to get that off quick. First down. Somebody came right on through. Nobody picked up that defensive end. Last ditch effort pitch. All right, so I'm going to try. Let's go play action. Let's try to attack their safeties. Well, they're going man, so that ain't going to make a difference now. We're going to go to... We'll go to somebody on the outside. Cover one.
With a nice play fake. Throws this one out.
Go to Williams. Get a first down there. Good play.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now
I'm going to try. Let's just go basic off tackle again.
Ball on the 47-yard.
For the most part, they've kept that linebacker on the left side, so let's run to the right. Just get a block right there. Just go to the outside. Gardner, first down.
The torch has been passed. We've got a new leader.
So he's broke all the records except for the single game rushing record. And I was close once. I was like 2 yards off, and I didn't even know it. Somebody had to remind me of it.
will go down in college football history.
If I'd have known that, I just didn't pay attention. I just didn't have that record on my mind. Basic handoff here to Gardner. Now I'm going to try. I'm not going to do triple. I think those guards are just too much for us. So what we can do is do basic option. Let's do it from wide.
It's probably true.
Again, I don't think that's a good matchup for us. It doesn't look like too bad of a matchup, but let's go over. Ooh, went the wrong way. Ooh, crap. That was all kinds of bad. We're lucky we got the yards we did. I forgot that's the play that flips differently. So end of the first quarter, we're down 3, but we're fixing the score. Or at least we're getting close. They flipped the linebacker. This is a good thing. We're going to go to the left with Gardner.
Talk about success. These guys score just about
Just get a... Ah, dang it. I goofed up on that one. 3rd and inches. Ugh. Let's go power.
On the 11 going in.
It is obvious we will run to the left. Let's go over here.
Come out in the wishbone. Gardner again.
Just try to get a stiff arm. I may be able to sneak into the end zone here. Just get in there. Oh, God. So we got out of bounds. No big deal. We got the first. We're going to keep running the same thing until we get in. Let's just go back to tackle.
by this offense.
Definitely go back to the left.
Akron lines up in the bone. He gets it.
We're going to jog into the end zone. All right, good deal. So we got our first score of the day. It took us a while to get down there, but we got there. I'm going to go ahead and get a thumbnail while I'm here. I may get something like this, maybe? If it looks halfway decent. Sometimes it doesn't when you're dealing with a video game.
He said that this record
Nope, none of that looked good. So what I'm going to do is come over here and do something like that. Ford Field, Jackson right there. All that just looks really good. So let's just go ahead and go with that one. All right, let's kick an extra point. We'll get back on defense. See if we can get another stop. Not the best kick in the world, but it should go through.
It's the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened.
We got a little bit of momentum now. I feel like our defense is playing great. Let's just keep at that and don't turn the ball over on offense. I think we can win.
Turning this one.
Somebody make a good decision on that dude right there. Somebody tackle him.
The offense gets ready to start.
Back to defense we go. I'm going to go cover 3 from 4-2-5.
They'll get the ball here at the 28.
We'll do something like this.
They come out with a big set.
Let's do something like that.
Pitch left.
Good job, Al. Contain the edge with your safety.
Much yardage that time.
It's going to be what? Let's go nickel quarters. I think they're going to pass again. Now they're behind the 8 ball.
We've seen.
I know they're going with the 2 tight end set, but let's see if we can contain them here. Please don't run the ball.
This attacking defense is very, very athletic, and they're also well coached. That's why they're in the
Going with another toss play. Good job, Al. Contain the edge. Now it's 3rd and long. I'm going to go cloud.
3rd and 12 coming up.
I'm going to go after this guy. I'm going to have to keep my defensive end in. Now they're going back to that ace norm. They're loving this formation. Get him, get him. Sack. Awesome. It's been a while since I got a sack with Grant.
It's a new record for this school's all-time
I guess he's the best defensive end they've ever had. He's just done a really good job for us this entire dynasty. So let's do double cross. Maybe we can get a really good return with Rich. Let's see what they do here. Shank it to the right. Shank it to the right. Ah, pretty good punt. He's a really good punter, if I'm not mistaken. He's the impact guy, right? If I'm not mistaken. Get some yardage there. So now we're on the right hash. I'm going to try play action again. I'm going to see if I can just attack these safeties. Now they're going zone. This should be interesting. Let's see if we can make a good throw here. Cover 2. Nope. Just a bad throw by Jackson. Short-armed it. So let's try, if I can find it. Let's do basic option with Gardner. They're going man. I still may end up going left just because we got more grass over there. Let's see if we can get... Ooh, that was all kinds of bad. I don't know what that was. It's a miracle he caught that. We're going to get a touchdown, I think. Shoot. Just a weird, goofy play. That should have been a fumble. I don't know how he caught that. I got spooked and I pitched it. I pretty much tucked it under Gardner's armpit. And I think they went cover 0. I think that's how we scored on that one. So let's just go back and look at this mess of a touchdown. So this linebacker came through and blitzed. Perfect defensive call. I got spooked, and I should have kept it with my quarterback and should have went under. But look how close he was. That's the closest looking pitch I've ever seen. He's literally a half a yard away from him. Pitch it to him right there. And at this point, just all grass. That dude right there can't catch me. Nobody can because he's the best halfback in the country. All right, so we're up 10. Let's go up 11. Then we'll get back on defense and continue stopping them. Like our defense is playing great today. They played great against Toledo. I think that loss to Toledo just kind of shook them up a little bit. Woke them up, I should say. Say, hey, you got to play better, and they have been. So let's kick it. Kick it straight if I can. Not a terrible kick. Not a good kick either, just there. Let's see what they decide to do here. They're going with that. I'm going to go. Let's do another zone blitz.
They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line.
We'll do something like that. I'm going to try to occupy this tackle. Okay, well, my blitzer got the tackle at least.
That's a 3-yard pickup.
They're going 2 wide. I'm going to go back to cover 3 from 4-2-5.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 28.
I'll control Cade. Back to you-know-what. Good old ace normal.
The linebackers shift over a little.
Toss play. Again, they are loving this toss play. It ain't working very well, but they're loving it. So that makes it, what, 3rd and long again. Good job. Let's see if we can get off the field after this play.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 27.
I'm going to go right here. I'm going to spread out. I'm going to control Freeman. Let's see if I can get a sack with him. Nope, they rolled over. Oh, that should have been picked off. Great job by our impact middle linebacker, Butler. Same scenario we just went through. We're on the left hash. Maybe they'll shank it to the right this time. I'm guessing their good punter's really going to kill this. Ooh, that's actually kind of what we're looking for. Get a block on the left side. 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 Go, Rich. Get a touchdown, son. Senior. Get it. Get it. Get it. Nice. Good for the senior. Awesome. He was a JUCO kid we picked up a couple years ago. Go like right here. He just punted to the wrong side, and we had enough blockers. We had more blockers than they had dudes right there, so we was able to just run around it. Didn't even get touched. 6 points. Awesome. Love to see that. Really cool. Good for him. So that's like, what, his 3rd punt return for a touchdown in his career here? I know of another one. I think we had one last season. We'll kick an extra point and just keep doing what we're doing.
So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Akron 21.
Exciting. Good to see us play well to end this season. A really good kick here. Unfortunately, our kicker just isn't very strong, so he's still going to return this thing.
Takes it from the 6.
Ooh, good juke. Good juke. Ooh, geez. He's still going. Wow, good return. And we got a player hurt, Jamal Benjamin. He looks like a linebacker of some sort. Hopefully he's not too seriously hurt. I'm going to go cover 2 out of 4-2-5. To be honest, I don't even know who the kid is, and I feel bad for saying that, but I don't recall him doing much of anything for us. Get a tackle, somebody. Oh, what a hit. Gee whiz, Walker knocked his head off. Look at this. Kaboom. Coming with the heat. Boom. Play of the day. Awesome. Well, there's been several plays of the day, but good play, though. I'm going to go try. Let's do Crash 3. This is another type of zone blitz. I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to flip this. Please do not run to the right. I don't know if we'll be able to handle it. We're going to take a chance here. Go and play. Oh, get him. Good throw. Good play. Good hit by Butler. That's a good play call. Play action to the opposite side of the blitz. Let's call another blitz, though. Let's throw something else at him. Something a little more soft. I'm going to go here. And we're going to flip this. Hopefully, my blitzer can come through. I'm going to let him handle it. Ah, he bit on the fake. Ah. My bad. Didn't mean to dive on that one. So it's 1st and 10. Butler with another tackle. He's got like 7 tackles already. He's all over the place. Let's go back to cover 2. I think they're going to sneak in a run here. They are 11 this formation along with ace normal. Face mask. Ooh, they didn't call it. Nice. 2nd and 9. I am not going to go blitz. Let's go cover 3 from 4-2-5.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive.
We're going to do an over front.
Comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
Just get upfield. Somebody get a tackle. Was that Butler again? My gosh. 3rd and 5. Let's go. Cloud. They're calling a timeout. Let me go back and see. Was that Butler again? I may get a thumbnail of him. He's been like our MVP today. Who made the tackle? It was Butler. Jeez. And I would get a thumbnail there, but it's too crowded. So let's just move on. I'm going to go Cloud again. I think they're going to throw it. It's kind of a fringe area where they can run or throw. Oh, good. So close to getting a sack. 4th and 5. We're going to force the field goal. You can have it. So our defense has been all over today. I can feel. It just feels like we got better playmakers than they do on both sides of the ball. I feel like we're a better team than they are. It shows it so far. But we're only up 2 scores. 52 seconds. Let's try to close this half out well. Let's see if we can get a touchdown before the half. A hard kick to the right. Somebody get a block for me before McCutcheon. Get a block for him. Let's get over here. Nope. Our kickoff return game has been terrible all the whole dynasty. So 1st and 10. I'm going to flip Gardner. And we're going to go with the rollout. Let's get our 2 impact players on the same side. They got their impact guy on that side as well. So a lot of impact players in one area. But let's see what happens here. Ooh, he's blitzing. This ain't good. Get over here. Wide open. Get it. Get out of bounds. Good job there. 1st and 10 to you-know-who. He wins cover 2 zone. Just went to the rollout. Little scissors concept on that side. Now we're going to go vertical. They're going man. We will go to somebody on, well, we'll go to one of the receivers. I'm going to hot route Harold to the left. Just get him out of the way, just in case I need to run to the right. Cover 1, not really feeling that. I may just run with this one. I could have went to Williams. Let's just get out of bounds. 36 seconds. We can try. Let me see what I have here. Do I have a scissors concept in this formation? I don't. Okay. Let's just stick with the same play. No, let's go with slant flare. Let's try that. And they're going in zone. I may have Coleman do something like this. Let's see if we can get Long open over the middle. Get a throw. Nice. 1st down. Cover 2 again. They went soft cover 2. So I went to my post route. Great throw. We're going to call a timeout. Call timeout, 29 seconds, 9-yard line. I'm going to keep it simple and just let's do some couple of handoffs. I think we can get in. Definitely go to the left. Looks like they're blitzing their strong safety, and they got their impact linebacker on that side. So let's just run away from all of that mess, and let's just get a touchdown. Simple. All right, so 27-6. A killer first half for us. Just playing great across the board. We're not turning the ball over. It helps. That's the reason why we've matched our point total to last game. We're not turning the ball over. 26 seconds. Let's get through this before we head to the locker room and regroup. Very proud of this team. They're playing well today. I like it. Back to defense we go. We'll probably play soft coverage. They may just want to run out the clock. Depends on how good this kick is or this return is. Let's get over here. Play safety with the kicker. I'm going to guess they're going to run the ball. Let's go cover 2-man. And if they run the ball, that tells me they are ready to go to the locker room. Play action. They're going to try to make something of this. Good play. Not bad. Now they're at midfield. They're going to call a timeout. Ooh, they didn't call one. I'm going to call one for them because we're not in a good formation or not a good play to go with what they're trying to do there. So let's stay here and let's go cover 3.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
So good job on their part. Let's see if they can capitalize on it.
Tight ends here.
I wasn't expecting play action on that. Play action here.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Rolls to the
Oh, that ain't good. Get it, Carter. Nope, or don't. Wow. So they're sticking with us. Now they're back down to 2 scores. They're going to go for 2 here. So Carter, just not a good play. I was going to let him handle it. I probably would have goofed it up myself. He tried to go for an interception and just didn't work out. So something had to give there. So let's go. I'm going to go man lock. I feel like they're passing more than, usual. So I think they may pass it again. We're going to bring everybody over just in case they run to the strong side, though. Just in case.
The coach has done an excellent job this year.
They're taking their time. Intercept that. Nice. So we're up 16. Oddball score, 28-12. 12 seconds. I may just take a knee unless we got a killer return.
and they'll be returning this one.
We're going. Yeah, we'll let McCutcheon try it. Just not bad. So 9 seconds on the 34. That's gonna be really tough. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that.
Their last possession on their way to the end zone.
I don't know if we can. Let's try something. Let's try one thing first. If we can get around midfield
At the 34.
with some time left, then we could try Hail Mary.
They're lining up in
They're going cover 0.
They'll throw on first down.
Get it, receiver. Get it.
Is it out there?
6 points. Get in there, son. Awesome. Good call, Al. Yeah. So they were dumb enough to go cover 0 on us there. I don't know why they done it, but they did. Go to your impact receiver. Great throw over the top. So 2 deep ball touchdowns back-to-back for both teams. Except we got the last one. Great way to end the half. I got to get a good thumbnail while I'm here too. Let me go get that. Let's go something like... Maybe when he's not... Something like this, possibly? Something when we see like this. That may be a good one. Something like that, maybe. We'll see. We'll do something like that. How about that? I may have to zoom out a little bit. That's a good one. Let's go ahead and get that one. It's going to be a tough one to decide who's going to get the thumbnail for the game. So let's kick an extra point. Go to the locker room. Wow. So our offense is really clicking today. And I think we had a punt. And we still are putting up 35 on them in a half. It's just a nice culmination of what this offense has done the last several years. So there you go, 35-12. Let's check out some stats. 169 to our 295. Again, our offense is just all over the place. 163 yards rushing, 132 yards receiving, which is astronomically high for our offense. 50% in third down. They're only 16%, which is good. No turnovers for either team. They're both keeping it clean. You look at Jackson, great for the senior, 4 for 6, and he's got a touchdown. You look at running the ball. Gardner, 138 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jackson Newell have got a couple of touches as well. Receiving, Williams, 1 big touchdown. He's got 2 receptions for 78 yards. Gardner's has got 1. Long has got 1. Notice right here, Williams, senior, Long, senior. So all of our seniors are getting some love today, which is cool to see. Defensively, Butler. I thought he had a high tackle rate, and he does 6 of them so far. And it's not even close who's number 2 with Freeman with only 3. Tackles for loss, Freeman, Cade, Grant, Butler. Tackles for loss, 1, and no interception. So let's get back on offense. This is why I like to get the ball started second half. You got momentum, head to the locker room. You come right back, try to score another touchdown, and really put it to him. I'm going to let that one go. Middle of the field, it's really tough. So now we can try. I'm going to go halfback option. We haven't called that today. Let's run option with our A-backs. Just get up field. Just keep it with Gardner. Get the first down. Not a bad play. We could do another off-tackle run. Keep it simple. I think I may go to Newell on this one. This guy's blitzing, so we may actually have a chance to go to the outside here. So let's see if that happens. Just get a block right there. See, that worked out. Good deal. Get a first down there. Sometimes it helps to go against that blitz. Run right at it. 1st and 10. I would like to... Let's do the play action from this formation. If I can find it. Where's it at? There it is. I got Williams on this side. He's being double teamed, so we're going to go to somebody on the left. Cover 1. We'll go to Coleman. Not a very good throw. Good defense. 2nd and 10. I'm going to try basic option. We may run to the right on this one. I'm going to yeah. Let's hopefully we can get decent blocking. Just get a block right there. Get a block right there. Good deal. First down. Keep the drive alive. Let's stay here and run basic handoff with Gardner. Definitely going to run to the right on this one. See if we can get a block or 2. Just nobody really blocked on that one. That makes it what? 2nd and 8? We'll go back to wishbone tight. Let's go off tackle.
2nd and 8 coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive.
I may, yeah, I think we got to go back to the right again. Just, nope, good defense. There's pure heat coming off the edge from the safety. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 12. I may go back to this rollout with our 2 impact players. Let's try that. They're going man. They're going dime. And they're using their linebacker defensive end sub package. Cover 2. I'm just going to run with this. Let's see if we can just get the first down. He's too fast for us. That makes it, what, 3rd and 4th and 5. I'm going to go for this. Let's go halfback option. We're going to let Gardner handle it. Let's go ahead and try it. Get a block there. Just let Gardner handle it. First down. Perfect opportunity just to go for it there. Of course, our kicking situation is not the best in the world. Let's do double ISO from wide. Ooh, they're crunched in. That's actually going to be helpful. I'm going to go to the left. Let's go after that linebacker. Go, Gardner. Oh, break that tackle, son. Man, we needed it. Get in. Stepped out of bounds, but that's okay. And let's just end this thing for real this time. Let's go power. We're going to run to the left. Obvious. Run to the left. We're going to jog in. And it's officially a blowout. As it should be. They're a good matchup for us. If they would have had an impact halfback instead of an impact quarterback, this game would have been a little bit different. But their defense just isn't good enough. We saw it at the beginning of the video. What did we look at in the stats? Their rush defense was not good. And that's a bad combination against our offense. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. Is in the fourth quarter, I guess I'm going to let everybody get the play. I would love to try to break the... I wonder if I could break the record with Gardner. Maybe we can try that. So this is probably going to be his last game. Very good chance it will be. Let me try that. We still got 1.5 quarters. Maybe I can get there. If you go back and look, if you go to stats, go to individual stats, I think he has how many? He's up to 190. I would need like another 200 plus yards to get there. I don't know if I can do it, but we can try. So let's just go ahead. This is our last game. With Akron, I'll go ahead and tell you it's probably going to be my last one. So let's just see here. We're going to need some more stops on defense. Play action. Somebody go over there and get that. We'll take that. And that makes it what? 2nd and 10. That stops the clock. That actually helps us. So I normally don't force feed players the ball. At least in this offense, I don't. But we're going to the rest of the game. Just see if we can try to do more with Gardner. Intercept that. That makes it what? 3rd and 10. Going Cloud. Let's see if we can just get the ball right back. Oh, he didn't get it. Good. Good job. So we're going to force the punt. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do double cross, but I'm not going to return it. That way we can give Gardner more yards. We're just going to run, and see if we can just get him open. I'm going to fair catch. This is a terrible... I could have probably got a first... Well, that guy came through. So let's try. Let's do basic option. Let's see if we can get Gardner going here. We need a block or two on the right. Let's get through there. Get about 6 or 7 there with him. They got a player hurt. Nemi Theodore, Nahami, however you want to say his first name. Let's try off tackle. I think I'm going to run to the left regardless. Again, we're going to try to do this with Gardner, trying to see if we can break some more records here. Perfect defense. Nowhere to go there. So that makes it what? 3rd and 7? I'm actually going to go power option. Let's see if we can just get him the ball here if needed. Just good defense. They just shut that whole thing down. So we're going to punt it. And that is a reason why I don't force feed the ball a lot of times, because you end up with situations like that. You're not running your offense. You're just trying to go after certain things that just sometimes just aren't worth going after. But we're going to try to get on the next drive, but that's just good defense on their part. Oh, he didn't go for the... What are you doing there, buddy? You got a fair catch that. We'll go quarters. And if it gets close to the point where we know we can't get that record, then I'm just going to go back to normal. Again, it's going to be really hard for me to get that. He's going to have to break some serious gains, some runs, get a first down there. Let's try a zone blitz. Please don't run to the right. He keeps biting on that face mask. Ooh, they didn't call it. Good. We had like 18 face masks in the last game. Let's go back to quarters. Do something like this. Back to ace bunch they go. Don't run to the left. Go to your middle linebacker. That's what you should do. So he's been our MVP of the day. Butler, he's been a one-man wrecking crew at middle linebacker. Really cool to see that. No reason to really look at that. He just threw it right to him. So I want to go to Gardner, but they're not making it easy on me. Oh, good little juke there. Good hit there. Go Gardner. All right, that's a pretty good run. Broken like another 40-yard run there. They keep putting the linebacker on the side I'm going to run to. Let's go back here anyways. Get a block right there. Get to the outside. Get a first down. Good play there. He's up to 243. Again, it's going to be really tough for me to get there, but we're going to try. Let's go back to power. He may break his touchdown record for a single game. Keep doing what we're doing here. Just get a block right there. Then a fumble. Oh, my. That was my fault. I did not need to juke on that one. Thankfully, we got the ball back. Let's go back to tackle. We'll just go right back to him. And I didn't think about this. We may end up going up against their second string in the fourth quarter, which is going to help us. And we're going to keep our first string out there because, again, I'm going to just try to break the record. It's going to be... So I'm like 150 yards out from it. We can go back and look here. Stats and scores. Go to individual stats. He's at 253. I need 406, I think. So, yeah, I'm 150 yards out from that. Can I get all that in the fourth quarter? We're going to find out. We still got 3 timeouts if we need it to stop clock and whatnot. So I'm really going to blow this team out as much as I can. But again, it's all just trying to get Gardner some glory here. He didn't win the Heisman. I wish he would have. So we're going to let him go out in a blaze of glory here. Not a bad return. We're going to need more stops on defense. Let's go cover 3 from 4-2-5. Do an over front. Got like 12 guys in the box. Play action. Nope, right up the gut. Get a stop. Somebody stop. Going to pick up about 4 there. So Gardner's got 5 touchdowns today. I'm going to go zone blitz, but I think I may control the blitzer. Maybe I can get to him myself. All right, into the third quarter, 49-12. One more to go, but let's see if we can rewrite some history with Gardner. Let's go back to cover 3. We just need several more drives. We need the ball back several more times. What are you doing here? Good stop by Miranda. That makes it, what, 3rd and 4? They're going goal line. What are you doing? That's fine. Okay, let's go man lock. It said they're going, yeah, they're going goal line. We're going to flip this. Just in case they run to the strong side. The bulk of the runs in that formation is to that side. You want to pass it. He's got all day to throw. And they're going to get the first. And that's why I went with man lock. He would have been wide open if we went with something else. Let's go zone blitz again. See if I can force this guy to throw. Let's see if he can make a bad throw here if I can get to him quickly enough. Nope, they picked up the blitz pretty well, and he's wide open over there. Get out of bounds. Good. So nowhere to go on that one. Let's go quarters from nickel. Do something like this. Looks like a 4-3. Good stop by Freeman. So it's 3rd and long. We need a stop here. Let's go. Cloud. I'm going to go something like this. He's got all day to throw. He's wide open over there too. Oh, good job, McCutcheon. Got a finger on it. So that means we're going to get another punt, and we're going to get a long drive on this one. This is actually perfect for us. We need to like just fair catch it, just get it down here so Gardner get like another 90 yards. Let's see if we can do that. I'm going to fair catch that. Good deal. That's exactly what we're looking for. So here's like another 86-yard drive.
And that defensive line better be ready because if they aren't,
Let's go power.
They'll get the ball here.
I'm going to run to the right so they know what they're doing. Like,
The Zips with a
they're putting their best players on the side where we're trying to run to. Get to the outside. Gardner. First down. Great, incredible run. We needed that. That was awesome. Now what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to go option. Or going man. If I could just bounce this out to... nope. I guess we're going to go to the left on this. Let me get this guy over here.
They go with the option.
Let's go right here. Pick up about 5 or 6 with Gardner.
Get 5 yards on the play.
2nd and 5. Let's go tackle.
2nd down and 5.
We're going to run to the left. Again, we're just going to go to Gardner every single play to see if we can break this record.
Akron lines up in the bone. He'll get the call again.
Get upfield there. Get a first down. He's just so fast. I think he's got like 95 speed. According to my overlay, yes, 95 speed. Just insane. Let's go halfback option. Good. That linebacker's on the opposite side.
38-yard line. The Zips come out in the wishbone.
Just hold on to it there. Just cut upfield. Get about 7 or 8 with Gardner.
Gain of 8 on the
He's up to 310, so we're less than 100 yards away. Can we get there? We're going to try. We'll go power.
2nd and 2.
We're going to hurry this up.
They come out in the bone here.
Oh, get off me, son. Get in there. Oh, God. We got this. The legend. The legend. The legend. The legend of Brandon Gardner. Now, he's about to pass out. I'm sure he's about to die. He broke about 18 tackles there. Go back and look at this. 1. Get off me. That'd be a good thumbnail right here, too. Something like that. Oh, my. Let's just go ahead and get this one while we're here. Or can I get something like that, maybe? Yeah, let's go ahead and just get that one over here. Just a really good one there. You need to go back and look. Broke that one. Broke that one. Now we all know why impact halfbacks are so fun to use because they can do stuff like that. Let's go back to tackle.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone.
So when I have enough motivation, I can really go after some records.
With a full house backfield. Again with the run. He's hit and got away.
Get some yards there.
With a takedown. That's a 3-yard pickup.
Let's go back to power. We'll hurry it up. Now they got their 2nd string in there, so we should be able to do even more damage.
They come out in the bone here.
Just get over here and get another touchdown with Gardner. All right, so he, like I said, I think he's 1 away from breaking his own touchdown record in a single game. So where are we? It's stats and scores. Let's go back to individual stats. He's at 340, so we got 66 more yards to go. 67 technically. We need 67. That's the magic number. We got 2.5 minutes to go. Can I do it? Let's see if we can. This may catapult them, hopefully, into the Big Ten. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm not worried about it either way. So we still got 3 timeouts. We're going to use that towards the end. We're going to still keep our first string out there because we need that ball back.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
We got to make sure we need some long gains as well.
Taylor
Like if we get a turnover right here, don't return it back for a touchdown. Things like that.
comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last.
Let's go cover 2 man.
we saw them move the football.
I hope they don't just start running the ball. Just try to get out of here. But they may do that.
Defense, they tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
Let's see what they do. There we go. Good stop there.
Brings him down.
Just don't run clock on us.
But not much more.
Let's go cover 3 from 4-2-5.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 19.
Do an over front.
To the line, only 1 man in the backfield.
I think they're going to run clock. Nope, they're not going to.
On the ground with a
Get a stop. There we go. So it's 3rd and 3.
They get a good 7 yards on that one.
They're going goal line. Oh, my gosh. Okay, let's go back to man lock. They may pass it again.
3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 26.
They keep flipping this thing every time they go to this goal line formation. They're not going to the fullback. That's a positive. Can we get the stop? If we don't get a stop here, we'll start calling timeouts. Get him. Call a timeout. Huge play. All right, call a timeout. So it's a minute 38. What we need is a long drive. We need something at least 67 yards. Otherwise, are we going to get the ball back? I think I may let this thing go out. Like, I hope he really kicks as hard as he can. Like, I'm going to go down here and make sure nobody gets it.
Number 41 gets it off. Rich.
I'm going to let that thing bounce. Let it bounce. Everybody got it? Let it bounce. There we go. This is the drive right here. Can we do it? Let's see if we can do this thing. All right, so let's go right here. Let's go tackle.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
It's going to set up perfectly. Man, this is the perfect way to end this thing if he can get the record.
The impact receivers in the zone right now.
Oh, lost yardage.
In the backfield.
Dang it.
Nice tackle to bring him down before he
Wasn't expecting that. Let's go tackle.
Break up that play.
Didn't mean to go backwards on that one.
15-yard line. It's a full house backfield.
Get a block right there. Get the outside.
Montoya with a takedown.
3rd and 2.
Pick up 9 there.
Let's go power.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 20.
And the clock's still going. I probably could have called a timeout. That's okay.
The Zips come out in the wishbone.
Just get a first down.
Brings him down. And the run is good for the first.
Let's go back here.
Follow this team. They like the run.
Let's go power.
This kind of situation.
Terrific third down.
Oh, the clock's still going. Ah, dang it. All right, let's just go ahead and snap this thing.
Akron lines up in the bone. Gardner gets the
Get out of bounds there.
little shake and bake move.
There we go.
Got an opening.
Get out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds. This guy's having an
We're getting closer. We're getting closer. I think he may do it, though.
A few more carries like that.
Let's do
40 yards
power from tight.
running back in college football history.
It's 1st and 10.
We'll go back to the left.
8-yard line. The Zips with a full house backfield. Here's the
Oh, got to call a timeout there. Let's call a timeout.
him down for a loss.
Lost yardage. Was not expecting that. Oh, is he out? Oh, he's out.
Takes a time.
Oh, I called another timeout. Where's he at? There we go. He's got to get out there. I'm like, where he at? So I'm out of timeouts. I had to call another timeout just to get him out there.
The drive.
Gee whiz.
They come out in the bone here.
Let's get out of here.
He laterals
Do something like that.
open field. He steps out.
31 seconds, 3rd and 1. And the clock's still going. Dang it. Tackle. Hurry it up. Ooh, they're going goal line too. Come on, let's go. Let's go. 23 seconds.
They're crowding the line.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get the first down. I thought I done my hot route correctly, and apparently I didn't.
Comfortable this guy is with that.
Oh my gosh. Ow. What am I doing? All right, so let's go back to power.
It's 1st and 10.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Akron going with the wishbone here.
There we go. Get something like that.
Tries to juke. Jones.
Oh, last one.
And they're going to play keep away and work this clock.
Let's go power. Ah, see, I don't know if he's going to get it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
And the secondary better
2,
this receiver
1.
wants to make a play.
Get a band.
Gets the call again.
Go, baby. Go, Gardner. Go, Gardner. Did he get it? Woo! Oh, my gosh. That was awesome. I did it. I did it. Last play of the game. I broke the record.
And making guys miss.
The greatest player of all time. Oh, my gosh. Insane. Down to the last second, the spin move. Oh, oh, gee whiz. What an incredible day this has been. He broke the record. It had to be the last play, too, to do it.
One's all wrapped up. Coach, what's your final thought?
Oh, my heart
Say enough about this performance.
is overflowing with joy at the moment. Oh, my. I hope you enjoy that. And that was just something not planned. I just kind of waited till halftime and say, hey, let's just go ahead and try to break this thing. And we did it.
Football 2006.
And I ran out of timeouts because they benched him and I had to bring him back. And oh my gosh, can I go back and look at the replay for that one? Surely I can. Oh, let me speed this up. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. We did it. Last game of his career, pretty much. Okay, instant replay. So the play of the century right here. So we're down to one last second. The clock's going. Hand the ball off. At this point, I'm thinking, all right, what we got to do here? We got to spin. Killer block by Newell. And it was all she wrote after that. And this is the play that done it for the man. This has to be the thumbnail right there. And that's the play. And he's just legendary status. You just can't be topped. So here we go. All right, so let's look at some stats. 214 to our 598, 466 yards rushing, 132 yards passing, 50% on third down. No turnovers, just had a killer day for us. 4 for 7 for Jackson and a touchdown. But it's all about this guy right here. He broke the record, single game rushing record, 410 yards and 6 touchdowns. My hat's off to you. You've been incredible for us. All right, let's go and receiving Williams. But again, none of this really matters. This has been all Gardner. Defensively, Butler with 7 tackles. Tackles for loss, Freeman ended up leading that with 2. Had a sack by Freeman and Grant, our 2 edge rushers, and then 1 interception by Butler, who was he was going to be our MVP of the day, but if it went for old little number 3, just insane. So, all right, let's get out of here. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, this is my last game with Akron. I got some things in mind that I want to accomplish. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit okay for this. We're definitely going to accept that. I'm going to hit no. So at this point, what we're going to do is, like I said, this is my last game with Akron. I don't care if they got invited to the Big Ten. I want to move on and do different things schematically, offensively, defensively. So we're going to move on. So I can either move on and stick with this file or start fresh. I'm kind of good either way. There's positives and minuses to this. One plus is if I move, when I move on, my coach prestige stays with me. It carries on, and it's going to go on to whoever I'm going to go with, and we'll talk about that in the next video. Or it's going to be a tougher challenge if I start fresh back with like a 2-star coach prestige. So we'll see with that. So I've already gone ahead and decided which team I'm going to go with. What I'm going to do right now, though, I'm going to save this at this point, just in case I can get Akron up to the Big Ten before I move on from them. So we're going to go ahead and just save this now. And I'm going to save, we'll save these other 2 things here in a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, actually, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. We'll just keep that as a secret, but I do know I am going to move on. So in the next video, we're going to start with a brand new team. Again, either from this file or fresh. Leave in the comment section which way you kind of want me to go. I have a leaning. I have a direction which I want to go with, but I may change my mind on that between now and when I start the next video. So we'll see what happens. So thanks for I hope you enjoyed this Dynasty. It's been really fun, but I am, again, ready to move on to try some different things. I think you're really going to enjoy some of the new schematic stuff I'm going to get into, but there's no better way to end it than what we just saw right here. So what we got to do lastly, before we just move on from Gardner, we got to look at his overall stats. I mean, it's the entire Dynasty has been all about him. You look here, he ended up with 6,900 yards overall, ended up getting that record as well. But he had 50 total touchdowns rushing. That doesn't include the 4 receiving he got. So he had 54 touchdowns on the year, and he's just a junior. Technically, he could come back if he wanted to. But what we're going to look at is we're going to go to the record book. This is the perfect way to end this, I think. Let's go to my NCAA. Let's go to record book. And let's go to, I think it's Dynasty records. Individual season rushing. So Gardner got the rushing yards in a single season and rushing touchdowns. You go over to career. Gardner got rushing yards, rushing touchdowns. Then you go over to single game records. Longest run, Gardner. And then you go over to rushing yards, Gardner. In a game, he finally broke that record. And I think that is it. Those are the only 2 rushing records. So he got every single rushing record you could think of. You've seen it. I've got it on tape. It's on film. It's on YouTube. It can be done. So you go to school records. Of course, he broke all of those as well. I mean, when you break all the national records, you're going to break all your school records. But there it is. Just the greatest running back I guess I've ever had. It's just been a very fun Dynasty. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really excited what's coming up next, and I can't wait to get to that. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.